Hello darlings. Today I just want to talk about what I like about van life. And as you all know, I love van life. I really do. But I'm going to be honest with you. I really appreciate having my van and having the freedom of van life. Hello, Bobby. Come here. Come say hello. Kelly's going to say hello and join us for today's video. Taylor, look at the camera. Look at the phone and say hello, Bobby. The only problem is I get her fur in my face and oh my God. Even when you can't see it, it feels so itchy. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. Yeah. There you go. You sit down there. Oh, you're losing your fur again. Oh my God, see what I mean? I'm going to give you a good brush later. And I have to give a big thank you to my son, because if it wasn't for his support and his financial support, I wouldn't have this van and I wouldn't be doing van life. And because he helped pay for this van when I bought it, and he paid for it to get fixed when, because what happened is I did not know how to look after the engine, and so it blew up. Logical, isn't it? Now there's a thought. I need to make a video about that. I think I will. I'll make a video, because if I make a video about looking after the engine and explaining everything that I learned, I think I'll do that. So anyway, so if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to live the lifestyle that I like to live. So a big thank you to my son. I love you so much. You're such, oh my God, I feel like the best mum in the whole wide world. And as you know, with van life, there's times where it can be very challenging. Other times it can just be plain boring. And other times it can be like Instagram, just beautiful sceneries, comfortable, oh my God, everything, But there are some things about van life that I don't like either. I don't like getting a flat tire. I don't like it when my van breaks down, which I'm sure everyone feels the same way about. Don't they, Kelly? Don't they? Let's say hello to Kelly. Say hello. Say hello, beautiful. Hello. She's my baby. She loves hanging out in the van with me, don't she? Yes. She's a real YouTube starlet now, aren't she? Yeah. Mommy's gonna give you a brush you later. Your fur, she's beautiful, my baby girl. And I'm sure everyone is like that. Like their car breaking down or getting a flat tire in the middle of the highway ever, especially when it's raining. But life happens, and life happens, doesn't it? But there's lots of things I also like about van life too, like having the freedom that van life offers. So I can go wherever I want to go, and whenever I want to go, wherever, whenever. The freedom, oh my God, the freedom is just awesome. It really is. And as well as being able to stealth camp, because I love stealth camping because it's free. Isn't that right, puppy? Yes, that's right. You're a good girl. That's right. You're always a good girl, aren't you? Let's say hello. Kelly's the star of the show. Sing on your fur. Look at that. Oh my God, it's stuck to my arm. Let me give you a good brushing. Yeah. You know, and also, wherever I go, knowing that I've got my home with me, you know, because it's really great to be able to, it doesn't matter where you are, you know, if you feel like you need a nap, you know, you can comfortably lie down in the bed for half an hour or so, just like you would at home. And you don't have to worry about the public toilet because you have your own toilet and bathroom in your van with you. And that because sometimes when I've gone to the public toilets, oh my God, they're so disgusting, they're so low, you just turn around. And now that I've got my van, I don't have to worry about any of that anymore, and it's great. It's wonderful to be independent and to be able to do what you want to do whenever you want to do that, and have your home with you too. So that's really great. So like I said, there's lots of things I like about van life and those things I don't like about van life, but that's just part of van life, because van life is a bit of everything. It's a wonderful alternative lifestyle, which is becoming very popular now, and I think that's probably got something to do with the housing crisis, you know. And even though I've got my flat, which I'm really grateful for, so I've got 2 tiny homes, I've got my van as well as my 1-bedroom apartment, but the thing that I love most about my van life is knowing that if something were to happen, oh, be careful, Kelly, that if something were to happen to my apartment for whatever reason, I've still got my van to fall back on. And even though I go camping and stuff in my van quite often, I still, you know, it's good just knowing that I have backup in case something were to happen. So that to me is another thing that I like about my van life. And I know van life is not for everyone. However, for me, my van life was both a choice and a want, you know, because I had to do this as well as I wanted to do that, because I know I was going to be homeless again, you know. So because of that experience, I think that is the manifestation for me to have the van, because I don't want to experience that again. And it's a great lifestyle. It's a great alternative lifestyle. I like everything about it. Everyone is boring and the habits and that, you know. I mean, it does take a while to get used to, but you do get used to it, and you do make it work for you. And even though it's a small space, you do make it work for you where you're quite comfortable. And this is my happy place. You know, I can be in my home, in my apartment, but I still don't feel that happiness that I feel when I'm in my van like I am right now. And I think that's because of my past experiences with domestic violence, and then I became homeless after I escaped the violence. Well, my ex is still living in our old apartment, and so I just feel more comfortable being in the van, and I think that's why I just feel more comfortable being here in the van. Like I said, it's my happy place. It's like a place where I've got my own space to be, where I can hide from the rest of the world, and I don't have to worry about anything, or, it was just wonderful. And I still haven't finished my van conversion, but I'm going to finish doing that soon. Just a bit here and a bit there at the time. I've still got to do the roof yet, which I will get done. I've got the thing to go over it, but I just have to put it up. And that which I'm looking forward to doing. I've done my whole van conversion myself so far. And I'm going to make a video about that. That reminds me, I still need to make a video of the tour of the van too, but I want to finish a couple of things before I do that. So today, I just wanted to talk about van life and what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and why. I think it's a great lifestyle. It's a very popular lifestyle now. Just knowing that you can go whenever you want to or need to. Oh my God. I can't believe how happy I am. And like I said earlier, I can't thank my beautiful son enough for buying me this van and getting it fixed for me after it was my fault. And oh my God, just paying for this van when he bought it for me, as well as fixing it up after I stuffed it up. It was that alone was nearly $8,000, and he's been supporting me financially for the past 8 years. And he's already spent, over $10,000. Oh my God. And for Christmas last year, he gave me $400. Oh my God. That was just the best son I could ever ask for, And like I said, I wouldn't be living van life if it wasn't for him. So I'm just so grateful to be able to live the lifestyle that I want to live, even though I've still got my apartment. So so if you're looking forward to starting van life yourself, and if you are new to van life and if you don't know much about it, I suggest that you do some research about it. And before you buy a van, I suggest you go hire a camper van first to see if you like it or not. Because like I said, it's not for everyone. And I think you're better off to rent a camper van or borrow a friend's camper van and go away for a weekend or a week or so. And just try it out for yourself and see if van life is for you. Because even though you may be interested and may like van life, that doesn't actually mean to say that when you do van life, you're going to enjoy it, because quite often it can backfire on you too. So I think you are better off to do that, because if you go spend the money on buying a camper van without, testing this lifestyle first, and then you decide, I don't like it, and then you're stuck with the camper van that you don't want, and you've wasted all that money and time and energy. So all you need to do is use common sense. That's all it's about. And if you do that, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. There's no right, there's no wrong. That's just how it is. Hey, what's the time? 14 minutes. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, baby, Mama's coming. Callie wants me. Okay, so thanks for joining me for today's video. And wonderful to see you all again. Now, please remember to subscribe to my channel, as well as giving my videos a thumbs up, because I need more subscribers so I can keep growing my channel and improving my videos. So I'm gonna lick you whoop now, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, take care everyone. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye bye.